Twitch is... Oh, there we go. There we go. I was gonna say, I was like, I can't tell if I'm live. It's acting like the stream already ended. But there we go. Hello. Should actually... I always think about making like a proper introduction, and I never do. Hi, konnichiwa, tomitomo shimasu. This is Shisho in lab. Hopefully, Shisho in unemployment. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't want to be unemployed, but it's been a time. Can I move my mic forward a little more, please? Oh, okay. Big forwards, big forwards. Move all this stuff out of the way. My notebook where I draw boys kissing. Literally, that's what's on the page. It's very hard. Just a little demo stream. I only found out about this game recently, but I've been very interested in it. Where is the video game? Here it is. So let's just play the demo for now, and then I don't know. I probably will end up buying it, but I don't know when I'm going to actually start playing it. Depending on how short this is, maybe I'll play another demo. I don't know. Most of the demos I have are like scary RPG Maker freeware types of games. Is my... Oh yeah, my mouse shows up. Actually, let me turn this light off. There we go. Actually, is it going to be able to track me with the lights off? Yeah, I can track it. Chapter 1. Hold on, let me turn it a little bit up for me. Oh, wrong way. Yes. What's that knocking? Tab or shift? Is somebody at my door? What does tab or shift do? To make it go faster? Oh. Okay. Shift, menu, tab is log. Thank God. Open up. This is the police. Visual novel type, dialogue heavy games that do not have a log are evil. You have 5 seconds until we bust the door down. Okay. I would look out the peephole first. Put your hands where I can see them. You're under arrest. Under arrest? What for? You know what you did, you heartless monster. A murder's taken place in this very room. You're the culprit. What? Oh. Area. Hotel room, 105 on the first floor. Man is out for blood. Sure. Think. What's going on here? Murder? That's right, buddy. A murder took place in this very room only a short time ago. It's impossible. Been here all night. You really aren't helping your case, pal. Oh, okay. Yellow means new dialogue, I think. Are you sure you have the right room? Shut it. I don't want to hear another word out of you. How can I get him to listen to me? Must be in the wrong place, but how can I prove that to him? Need to find out more about this murder. Still playing dumb, eh? Criminals like you make me sick. To think, you could throw a man out the window 5 stories to his death and then lie about it. Simply nauseating. Aren't I in room 105? On the first floor. That's what I thought. How could I... Officer, you said the man was thrown out of the window... out the window of this room and fell 5 stories to his death? That's right. That doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah? And why not, wise guy? Because we're on the first floor. But I was told room 105. Or was it 501? 501, Officer Loader. Who's this? Boss. Well, you were taking so long to join us at the scene, I was beginning to wonder if you got lost. See, now you were just harassing this young man. That's right, sir. My mistake, sir. The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute. Sir, yes, sir. Apologies for Officer Loader. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know? Hey, you alright? You know, you're not actually under arrest. Ooh. Yeah, I'm alright. Just, what exactly is going on here? Perfectly reasonable question. Guess I could let you in on the situation. Least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. I turned the sound up just a little bit. Let me know if that's too much. Hey, what's your name? Oh, I get to choose a name. It doesn't even give me a suggestion. No, I love default names. Then we will name young man. Wait, I can't spell. Tommy. He looks like a Tommy, don't you think? Tommy. Did I hear that right? Sure. Nice to meet you, Tommy. I'm Detective Daltrey. What would you like to know? Detective. Thank God he showed up when he did. I might be in handcuffs right now. Was somebody really murdered here? Earlier tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of this hotel through a shattered window. Bit of an odd situation, but despite Officer Loader's enthusiasm, too early to say if foul play was involved. Anyway, shocked you slept through all the commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens? Yeah, you would think I might have heard them on the 1st floor. I don't think so. Heavy sleeper, huh? Ha ha. I could tell you a little bit more if you'd like. Okay. We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Oh wow, you're really just gonna tell me. Oh. Oops. Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously though, the room he fell from was unoccupied. Technically, nobody should have been in there at all. Strange, right? Victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. A lot of guests here are still roaming around downstairs, trying to figure out what's going on. Wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. Hey. Nothing unusual. Go downstairs when detective leaves. Yeah. Does this guy seem a little too cheery to be investigating someone's death? Alright, I said enough. See you later. Alright, thanks. Now, if you'll just put on these handcuffs. Huh? Yeah, is this your idea of a joke? Man, you Americans really have no sense of humor, huh? Where's this guy from? Yeah, very funny. Is it really that obvious I'm American? Don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Sleep? After all that? Impossible. My night is ruined. As long as I'm awake, might as well check out all the commotion downstairs. Wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. Interesting graphical style. I forget what they said. I don't remember if they said that Ace Attorney was a inspiration or if that's more of just what some other people compared it to. Let me see, what did they say was the actual inspiration behind this? Adventure visual novel, is that what they call it? I feel like there was something else they referenced, like a specific game or type of games. Oh, I think the whole game is actually out now. I just haven't committed to it yet. Ace Attorney, Famicom, Detective Club, Hotel Dusk. I don't know if these are the actual things. Oh, Hotel Dusk was another one I was interested in. Famicom, Detective Club. Oh, that's cute. I'll have to keep some inspiration. So it's true, huh? Is that... I thought I was gonna be playing as her, honestly. Hey, Emma. Oh, Tommy, where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all of this. Kind of funny story about that, actually. Oh, you did? That's just like you. Are we like college students? I'll tell you later. So I guess, someone here really did die. Yeah, just back there is where it all happened, I think. You can see the broken window if you look up the 5th floor. Hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street in the spot where they first found the body. Wow, can't believe it. Pretty scary, right? Sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene. Closer look? Are you serious? I know, it's morbid. I can't help but be a little curious. Aren't you? A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around? Oh, yeah, he was just here a second ago. I think he went to get more information from one of the police officers. Sure, he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is over there. Wonder what they're talking about. Oh, he saw us. Hello. See, you've finally woken up. Yeah, so what's the situation? They didn't tell me much. They're saying there's no danger, but that we should be cautious. I think they're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. Some ghastly business, regardless. I must apologize that our trip would end up this way. Oh, it's fine, Professor. Not your fault. Besides, it'll be an interesting story to tell everyone back home. Back in America. She's really enjoying this, isn't she? Yes, well, I agree with the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind locked doors of our rooms. I'd suggest the two of you head back inside as soon as possible. We will, Professor. Yeah, our rooms are real safe, at least until the cops come a-knocking. We have an early day tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 a.m. 7:10? Oof. That reminds me, I actually have an appointment at 7 a.m. tomorrow too, so... Oof, gotta make sure I'm up early. It'll be hard to sleep after all this commotion. Please try your best. Meet you both at the lobby at 6:30, okay? Sleep well now. Must be like right across from the train station then. Ugh. Oh yeah, I can use my keyboard. Good night, Professor. Guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside. Aha! It isn't our prime suspect returning to the scene of the crime. Oh, hey, detective. Prime suspect? Detective? It's a long story. This guy's a little too friendly. He's creeping me out. I don't trust him. He laughs like an Ace Attorney villain. You just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know, that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday. Detective, what's going on here? Tommy in trouble? Oh no, we're just having a laugh. Right, buddy? Yeah, real funny. Ooh-wee, too funny, too funny. Came to check the status of the investigation down here, so... Oh, have you discovered anything new, Detective? Who's asking? My name's Emma. We're both college students from America. I was just... Curious? Yeah, just curious. College students, huh? What are you studying? English literature. Really? Your friend here doesn't strike me as the type. Are you saying I'm too dumb to read? Don't judge a book by its cover, Detective. Let's see, if you study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive. Interested in human behavior. Curious. Resourceful, perhaps. Really? Not to diss on English lit majors, I'm just saying, I don't know if I would have put that right up there. Hello. I probably shouldn't, but to be honest, we're about to wrap things up. Pretty certain we found out just about everything there is to find here, and yet... Maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around with some fresh eyes on the scene. So, I'll tell you what. Just over there is where the body was found. Don't worry, it isn't there anymore. I wonder if they use like any kind of real people inspiration for these faces. There's something about them that feels like, I don't know, that feels like familiar. Why don't you two take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes and you let me know if you spot anything interesting. Deal? You're gonna let us investigate the crime scene? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Who knows? Maybe I'll see something we overlooked. Plus, let's just say I owe your friend a favor. Me? Seems like a rare opportunity. We should take it. is this acceptable police procedure? Are you sure this is okay? Wait, Emma, no! Looks like she's getting a head start. Come on, don't be so uptight. It's fine. Trust me, you'll have fun. This guy's idea of fun is a little suspect, but I can't deny I'm curious. Sure, why not? That's a spirit. I'll be right over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck. Alright, let's see if we can find anything. I finally had my dishes all clean, but I think like something got stuck in my sink. You know, sometimes if you get like food down there in the sink and you don't like run the waste disposal enough, like if there's rotten food in there, like I think like a couple drain flies came up. It's only like 2 of them, but they won't leave me alone. And they're so slow, but for some reason they're so hard to kill. All right, this is a spot. Let's see if we can find anything. Oh, okay. Oh, I can point. This is where the body landed, huh? Right between that lamppost and the bush. Take a closer look. Yeah, let's just stay out of the way. Let's see what we can find. Bunch of tomato paste. Yeah, it looks, I like the visual style. Although it's kind of interesting. It has a, I feel like it has a couple different visual styles to it. You see this, Emma? It must be a blood stain. Yeah, how awful. It looks more like it's centered around his lower torso. I'm gonna be sick. Lower torso, interesting. How so? I mean, if somebody falls from a window, like, would you expect them to pop? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Would they randomly start bleeding from the lower torso? I guess wherever they have impact is also a potential. Died from the fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach? Good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. Anywhere else to look? Probably not. Hey, you. Guy watching everything from his room on the 2nd floor. Ugh, that's creepy. Not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. This is a real crime scene, not some kind of show. Yeah. Aren't you doing the same thing a few minutes ago? Huh? No, not at all. I was just curious for the right reasons. And he's not. You don't know. Detective. Walkie-talkie. No action here. Up to his antics again. Yep, civilians. Even worse, they look like tourists. Why can't he just be normal? Don't say anything. I just know we'll all get in trouble for this if it gets out. How did a guy like that make detective anyway? Investigating. Police officer. Not doing much. Hey, you. Oh, it's Loader. What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Leave now or else I'm bringing you downtown. You again. Boss said we could help investigate. You expect me to believe Detective Daltrey would allow civilians into an active crime scene? Well, I do believe it. Sounds like something he'd do. My apologies. Oh yeah, police knots, that's It's an old game that Kojima was involved with, right? I never played it. It seems kind of interesting. I've heard people reference it, but I don't know much about like how it actually plays out. Thought you were supposed to be helping investigate the hotel room. Why are you back down here? Oh, they told me they didn't need me, so they sent me back down. But it's okay. I'm ready to help no matter where I'm told to be. This is definitely... this guy is so obviously our gumshoe. Getting the sense that this guy's presence isn't wanted in either location. Can I help you with anything, or... Huh. That is a good question. Discuss. Oh, this is with Emma. Okay. From what I was told, the crime was reported very shortly after it happened. Someone in the hotel heard the glass shatter and called us right away. After they looked out the window and saw a body. Station's right down the street, so we got here pretty quick. Nobody's been on the scene but us. What if the body didn't fall? What if the body was stabbed and then a window was broken? Don't know anything about the victim yet. Wasn't carrying any form of ID, no wallet or anything. Pretty strange. Detective Daltrey's my hero. I don't care what the other officers say. They got him all wrong. So what if he doesn't want to do things by the book? He's always looking out for people. Nobody on Earth with a bigger heart. Someday, I hope to work up to detective so I can solve crimes and help people, just like him. What do you think, huh? Think I have what it takes to be a detective? Yeah. Sure, man. Thank you, sir. I'll do my best. Area. Body was found. Seen so many crime scenes on TV and in movies and stuff, but to be investigating one in real life is surreal. Detective probably shouldn't be letting us do this, so let's make the most of the opportunity while we still can. Nobody. We saw some blood. Ah, you noticed that too. Blood had a number of cuts. Or the body had a number of cuts. Some of them pretty deep. We found blood on pieces of broken window in the hotel room. So... cut himself on the way down? The glass, that's right. Pretty good catch. I didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell you're really thinking things through. Keep it up. Thank you, sir. We will. My apology again for the mix-up earlier. Officer Loader may not be the brightest bulb, but you can't deny he's got the spirit. Know about me? Sure, let's see. I'm 36, single, married once. Finished 4th in my class at Galloway University with a major in criminal justice and a minor in theater performance, and... oh man, didn't expect his life story. Seemed disinterested. Too much info? If you're wondering why I'm letting you investigate, let's just say I like to rely on my instincts over procedure. My bosses don't like it, but they can't argue when I get results, and I have a good feeling you two will find something. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah. We don't currently have any evidence or witnesses pointing to a culprit, assuming there is one, of course. Check. Buddy, can you get out of here? You're blocking my view. I think there were also like some glass pieces by the body. Can I not investigate anything anymore over here? Street light. Shame he missed the bush. Wonder if it would have broken his fall. And that high up? I don't think so. This isn't a movie. I don't know. The bush looks pretty thick to me. Oh, that's what he said. Oh. Hold on. I think I see something in that bush. Let's look a little closer. Ooh, is that a wallet? A wallet? That's what it looks like. Let's tell the detective. All right. We found a wallet. Wallet in the bush? Hold on a second. Oh, would you look at that? Good eyes, you two. This could very well be a huge piece of evidence. You think it belonged to the victim? Or maybe the killer? There's an ID in it, but I'm afraid I can't tell who it belongs to. That would be against protocol. Oh, you can't tell me who it belongs to. Oh, so now he cares about protocol. Oh, alright. I understand, detective. Man, now I just feel like a jerk. Alright, how about this? I may not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but if you just happen to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I could tell you if you're on the right track. But, detective, how could we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anybody. Listen, being a detective is about much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Look around the scene. Talk to some of the other officers. See if you can narrow down a list of suspects. Then tell me what you think. Be warned, I won't be going easy on you. If you guess incorrectly, it's game over. Game over? What does that mean? Alright. What if it's just like Officer Loader who lost his wallet? He's testing us. Come on, let's go see if we can figure this out. Okay, anything new here? Investigating. That's where we found the wallet. Did that guy lose it? Could have dropped his wallet straight down. Walkie-talkie. Top of that, get this, it happened again. I know, it's the second time this month he's lost it at a crime scene. He's such a mess. It is totally gonna be Officer Loader, isn't it? I know what he's talking about. Hey buddy, did you lose your wallet? What's this about a wallet in the bush? That's weird. Why is that weird? Oh, well, I was going to check the bush before, but I was told it was already checked and that nothing was found. I have a hard time believing Detective Daltrey would miss something like that. He's very observant, you know. I checked it earlier, didn't find the wallet. That mean it would wound up there after the investigation already started? Oh, I thought he just left it there. He was like, ah, that asshole lost his wallet again, just forget him. Alright. Just talk to me about whoever it is. Don't think too rigidly. Okay. Review. Only the police have been at the scene of the crime since it happened. Officer Loader told us when Detective Daltrey investigated the bush, it was clear of evidence. Policeman on the walkie-talkie was saying something about someone having lost something on the scene. Don't tell me. Is it really? You're telling me you think it was his wallet? Yes. I'm very sorry, but the answer is incorrect. And I'm afraid that because you guessed wrong, there must be consequences. Oh no. Game over. Game over. I was gonna say it's either... Alright, I'm kidding, of course. Ha ha ha. Officer Loader may be a little slow, but he's very careful with his belongings. So no, it isn't his. If he had lost his wallet, trust me, we'd know. He'd be in a panic. I was gonna say, I wondered if it was, the guy in the window. Was my second guess. Let's keep investigating. I'm sure if we ask around, we'll be able to narrow it down to a better guess. Actually... Let's look at this asshole again. Come on. Do something. Can't believe he lost it again. Nothing in the bush. Okay. Yeah. I guess he doesn't seem to be worried about his wallet. Nobody's been on the scene. Only the police have been at the scene of the crime since it happened. Investigated the bush earlier. No evidence. Something about someone having lost something on the scene. No. Let's try this. Oh, he's just gonna leave? Okay. Would it be Daltrey's wallet? Because I can't really, like, choose the man in the window. Is he just very coy about it? Wait, you saying you think this is my wallet? Sure. I'm afraid that answer is correct. Wow, can't believe you figured it out. See, I always keep my wallet in my left pocket of my jacket, but a few weeks ago I tore a hole in it. Yeah, I guess he was the one who checked the bush, so... Sometimes when I'm in the middle of an investigation, muscle memory takes over and I forget about the hole, so... Guess it fell out while I was checking the bush earlier. He's just very, very cool about it. Don't give me that look. Haven't you ever dropped something by accident? Not while investigating a crime scene. Alright. I recognize it seems pretty unprofessional, but I assure you, I really am very good at my job. I'm just a bit clumsy is all. Well, Detective, I'm glad we helped you find your wallet. Yeah, thank you both very much. I'd give you a tip for this, but sadly I'm not carrying any cash. Well, that's fine. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of what I expect of a tutorial. What else is there to, like, really talk to him about or do? Oh, here we go. I think we just found something really important. Oh, is that right? Excuse me a minute. Wonder what that was all about. Oh. As much as I appreciate your help, I think you two better go back to your rooms now. Did you find something important, Detective? Nothing much. Just think you guys should go back before it gets to my boss that I let tourists investigate a crime scene. Ah, shoot. Just when we were starting to find some things. Didn't seem to care too much about that before. Wonder what changed his mind. That's alright, Detective. Thanks for letting us look around anyway. Anytime. Well, probably not anytime. In fact, more likely never again. You two are naturals, I can tell. Just remember. As fun as investigating can be, this line of work is serious business. When you're looking for the truth, well, you may not always like what you find. Is he trying to give us profound advice or just make excuses about his wallet? Don't let that stop you. A true investigator will stop at nothing until the truth is revealed, no matter what. I feel like this music especially is giving me like very Ace Attorney vibes. I'm just like waiting. I feel like there's something going to happen that's going to implicate one of us. Understood? Understood, Detective. Like either one of the two of us or Professor Martin. Have a good night, you two. And I hope you enjoyed your time in Vendrika, excluding this whole mess, of course. Are we in fictional Europe? That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess. At least as fun as investigating someone's death can be. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be so nonchalant. It's pretty scary and sad. We should go back inside. It's almost midnight. Yeah, we should. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Night, Emma. I've had enough playing detective for one night. Time for bed. Still not very tired, though. Can't believe this happened while we were staying here. Feels completely surreal. Alright. Honk's new time. Very curious about these backgrounds. Wonder if they took like a picture and drew over it, or if there's like, I don't know, some kind of filter. There's something about the style of the backgrounds that I can't quite place. Is it Emma? Is she coming for a late night romance? Oh no, not again. Tommy? Are you awake? Emma? Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, is it like a 3D render or is it... I don't know. I can't quite tell. But then very low res image. Think. All right. Hi, Tommy. Sorry to bother you so late. It's just... I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what happened. Yeah, me too. Need to take my mind off it somehow. Wink. How about we talk about something else for a bit then? Aw. What should we talk about? Emma. She used to be my writing tutor when I was a freshman, but we're just friends. At least that's how I see it. Aw. She's only a year older than me, but I feel like she still thinks of me as a little kid. It can be a little annoying, but it's fine. Alright, we're not at romance state. Have you thought about what you're going to write your term paper about yet? Oh, yeah. Vendrican election process. Vendrican revolution's effect on contemporary Vendrican literature. Hot dog stand outside the hotel. Well, I certainly can't endorse that topic, but those hot dogs were really good. Listen, as your tutor, I have a responsibility to ensure you take this assignment seriously. Not to mention I vouched for you when Martin was on the fence about letting you come on this trip. Oh. Am I a little bit too much of a goof? He usually only accepts seniors for directed study, remember? Yeah, I know. I wish she'd stop calling herself my tutor. It's so embarrassing. So please think about it. I can help you with... sorry, I can't read. I can help you with it too, if you'd like. It's fine. Trust me, I plan on gathering my thoughts once we get on the train tomorrow. Great. I believe in you. If you need any advice, just ask. I'm always happy to help. I'm so looking forward to this. I never imagined I'd get to travel on a luxury train. We'll be riding for 3 whole days. Ooh, do we get to do like a train murder? Feels so romantic, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess. Would have been a lot faster to just fly out of Vendrica back to London, but trains are so much more charming. We'll get to travel straight through the European countryside. We're going from Vendrica to London. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We're so lucky Martin has connections. Yeah. You sound so excited. I am. Aren't you? Come on, even just a little? Sure. I don't really like flying anyway. One flight from London back to New York is fine with me. Just sad the trip's over already, you know? Vendrica is so beautiful. Martin's lucky he got to grow up here. Backstory. You think Martin already went back to sleep? Oh, definitely. He doesn't like to stay up late. I shouldn't tell you this, but one semester the school rescheduled his film class the Wednesday night. It was a 3-hour class, so it didn't end until 10. Oof. After a screening of some really long war movie from the 30s, we all sat there waiting for him to turn on the lights, but he was asleep. Oh, was the movie that boring? No, the movie was fascinating. But when it's past your bedtime and you've seen it 100 times, well... Huh, that's so funny. Can't imagine it. He's usually so intimidating in class. You think so? I don't know. He's not so bad when you get to know him. Murder. Thought we could talk about something else, you know? Oh, come on. It isn't that I'm not still curious about the case, it's just I'll never get to sleep if I keep thinking about it. Bedtime. Alright. Feeling pretty sleepy now. Well, anyway, I'm gonna try to get some sleep again. Thanks for talking with me. I think I feel better now. Yeah, me too. Good night, Emma. See you tomorrow. Night, Tommy. Hmm. Sorry this happened, but we still must go through with the plan. Don't know if I can. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You must be on the train tomorrow. If you aren't, I don't want you to die too, please. Are we actually getting on the train? I wondered if they were gonna like hold us up and be like, "Oh, your prints were found at the scene of the crime," or like if this is all going to be connected, or if it's going to be very episodic murders. Hmm. Nice. Well, that was that. Pretty short. An hour long, but not bad. I'm kind of curious though, like surely we'll come back to the main investigation. I was debating some of these other demos too. It might be a little bit more of a different mood though. So let me take a look. Just because I feel like doing maybe another one. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. What is this one? Sure, why not? Let's give this one a try too. Random demo day. Noel, the Mortal Fate. I keep forgetting what the name of that other one is. What is it called again? Detective Instinct. Okay, give me a second here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Video game capture. Oh, I'm gonna have to adjust this. Oh god. Give me a second, I'm gonna turn down a little. Alright, sorry, it's taking a second to... I might also make another post on Twitter in a second. No. Sorry, Windows is trying to force me to get Windows 11. Remind me never. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Whew. Games built on Chromium. Can you please capture? Let's try this way. Since that one is, there we go. That works. Oh my gosh, I have so many things open. Okay. Okay, there we go. Everything all updated. Let's try. Season 1. Mortal. WTF is this? I don't know. I just had some demo games that I downloaded that seemed interesting. You missed Instinct, whatever. Detective Instinct. This is RPG Maker. I don't know if that, I guess this one might be a little horror, but not as horror much. I think it's more, I don't know. Maybe it's not even a mystery. Maybe it's just more adventure-like. I'm very curious. It seems like it has a very interesting cast. Use your arrows. Your left click. Z, X, F5. You can play it on your smartphone. Interesting. Noel, the Mortal Fate. Presented by Kanawa. Now. Let's see, is that too loud? I think it's fine. Time to announce the winner of the Laplace Piano Competition. Let me make sure it's... Yeah, that's fine. Okay. As you know, the competition's victor will play in the memorial ceremony. We believe the piano's pure music can repel evil. We shall be blessed and protected another year. Enough with the formalities. Come on, out with the announcement. Jillian. No need to get so impatient. I'm sure he'll tell us the winner soon, Noel. Jillian, you're always so nonchalant. I envy that about you. Noel Cirquetti. Cirquetti? Cirquetti? Promising pianist of prestige. Playing the piano at the memorial ceremony. That's the dream of every young performer who lives here in Laplace. And with both parents professional pianists, I, Noel Cirquetti, must play at the ceremony. It is my duty. Yet, I wasn't worried. I've been practicing so hard for this day. My performance was on another level than the others. It was perfect. She's totally gonna lose. And the winner of this year's competition And our honorable pianist is... The reason I was nervous wasn't because I was waiting on the results. No, I was wondering what to say for my victory interview. There were just so many options. So, Miss Jillian Littner, congratulations! What? Really? There had to be some kind of mistake. I think it's interesting. I was kind of curious because, you know, you don't have to use like a super pixelated style for RPG Maker games. So I was interested to see like this style. Is this Funger? Yeah, the Funger thing is like, it always starts out with like a competition, right? Yeah, I think so. I think it's just drawn. Like, maybe it's a little low res, but... Another high-level competition this year. This is a beloved tradition of Lapis, and I just know everyone practiced so hard for it. No doubt, Mayor Burrows is terribly busy, but he always attends these kinds of events. I can really appreciate a person who cherishes tradition and the arts. Oh. Okay, clicking makes you go somewhere. Remember. Recently, a branch of the huge shipping company came to Laplace. If a bunch more corporations start moving in, good old Laplace may just be forced to change. Party snacks. She is mad. She is salty as hell. I did just the demo for Detective Instinct. I'm very curious. Kind of just getting a feel for the mechanics. It definitely has like a lot of Ace Attorney style with like some of the characters and the music. Jillian's busy talking. I should kill some time. I thought she said she should kill someone. I only just started Noel. Just felt like doing a couple of short demos. Laplace is a small old city. By all means, should have been sucked dry by the old mafia families. Mayor Burrows handled them. He's only 30, but he's truly a genius. Is that the mayor? Let's talk to all the unimportant people first. Don't look so down, little missy. I thought your performance was best. Currently running a devil extermination campaign. Even if you should happen to learn how to summon a devil, please never get involved with them. Oh, okay. One fleeting desire could destroy your life. I also played Little Goody Two-Shoes. I am aware. So, the winner is Jillian. Wasn't expecting her to win. I thought Noel gave the best performance. It's kind of weird. Everybody's like, wow, Jillian was kind of mid. I thought so too at first, but Mayor Burrows is on the panel. I'm sure it was a fair judgment. Guess you're right. If the mayor is involved, we can trust that call. Also, welcome, Arts. Guess you're right. If the mayor is involved, we can trust that call. Hello. Heard there was a huge change in the judging. Maybe that's why the award ceremony was late. Oh, is this like... The way everybody's talking makes me think this was rigged. Or like heavily biased. Here's someone's been throwing bombs downtown lately. Not that an uptowner like myself is affected. I'm sure Mayor Burrows will deal with it. All right. This is the worst feeling when you're trying to get somebody's attention to ask them something like, and they're talking about nothing important, but they still will just kind of ignore you. Yeah, very embarrassing. I was in that situation earlier this fall where I was like, I needed to ask one of my coworkers, like we were supposed to be doing a task together and she knew how to do it, but I didn't, so I couldn't start without her. And we were like, okay, let's just take a 15-minute break beforehand, just kind of chill, get some drinks. And then like after 15 minutes were up, and I was kind of like, I see her in the hallway talking to somebody. I approach her, I waited like at least 10 minutes while she was talking to this person, like just me standing there awkwardly, not saying anything, like come on. Until finally I had to interrupt. But the funniest thing too was at one point she told a story about like weird friend situations where sometimes people ignoring somebody in the group, and I was just like, I'm just like, are you for real? Are you for real right now? Like, have some self-awareness if you're going to tell a story like that while I'm standing here. And she knew that I was waiting for her because I couldn't do the task without her. And it was like, she could have just even started me on the task and shown me what to do and then gone back to talking. I would not have cared. I did not care. It's just that I could not do anything until she started with me. So. Oh, no, I'm not. My family isn't too well off either. Jillian, you're from downtown, if I recall. Indeed, many who study music have rich families. That has little bearing on their musical ability. You should be more confident as a pianist. Oh, Noel. What if Jillian summoned a demon to help her win the competition? Ah, you two are friends? I shall excuse myself then. Yeah, it's so painful. It's also like, I don't know, man. If I was like talking to somebody and somebody else approached them, obviously trying to get their attention, I would probably just pause and be like, especially if we're not talking about anything important, be like, oh, hey, what's up? The fact that neither of them did that and they just like both ignored me. That's the painful thing. Like, are you for real right now? Congratulations, Jillian. It was a wonderful performance. Oh, thank you. I called my mom. She said she'd bake a cake to celebrate. Diligent Cinderella. Jillian Littner. But I'm not sure if I deserve it. Whenever I play these games, I'm always like, is the maker of this game Japanese? I only really ask that because the way they write the names, the first and last names, is they use the equal sign. Developer. Kinda wow. I think that's not the person though, that's like the studio, right? I don't know. I can't tell. Makoto Sonata? No. I can't tell. I'll have to look it up later. Yeah, the UI's okay. The dev is actually JP? Maybe. Everyone played really well, and I thought you were a shoo-in, Noel. Like, even in piano class, you were on a different level than the others. And your parents are pro pianists too. Deep down, I want to be like you. I'm the poorest student in class. I don't even know the etiquette to eat at a fancy place like this. So I'm sure I was picked all because of the days I practiced with you. This is like really rubbing salt in the wound here. So what? Huh? So, you seek to mock me, asking it how it feels? To laugh at the Kirketti girl who disgraced her family? You want to revel in your superiority? Oh, Noel, I didn't mean it like that. Excuse me. This is just like my Korean webtoons. I was heartless and I knew it. You know what? While I'm saying that, that's one of those things about those Korean webtoons. Even though I like some of them that are goofy and all kind of the same, you know, I was reincarnated as a villainess or whatever. They all have like the same vaguely like European fancy style. And I just get tired of it because like, I don't really like it. You know what I mean? I get tired of seeing those kinds of dresses and jewelry and stuff. I wish they would develop like a more unique aesthetic for their like fantasy world. Other than just like fantasy Europe. You don't get tired of it? I mean, I definitely don't get tired of like the cheesy stories, but I think that's also like, I'm not really like a big jewelry kind of person. I feel like they always go like really heavy with like jewelry and stuff too. So I'm always just like, I'm like, oh my God, this is like, I think I just feel fatigued looking at what they're wearing sometimes. But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's a lot of the Korean webtoons that I read are very like vaguely European style fantasy. Just with the way like the buildings look and the dresses and stuff like that. Evil side of fantasy Europe. I wouldn't mind seeing more of like a more of a grungier side, you know, a little more medieval, a little less fancy. Colonialism. I mean, I'm sure some of the stories go into some stuff like that in a vague way. Not necessarily like the best research or the most interesting takeaways from those kinds of stories, though. Jillian was always a poorer player, always behind me, yet she praised my performance. In the intense piano class we toiled in, where everyone was a rival, and she was my only friend, and yet I took out my frustration and jealousy over not being chosen on her. She would always praise my playing too, yet when our positions were reversed, she didn't deserve that. But I couldn't help myself. She actually has a lot of self-awareness. I failed to accomplish what I worked so hard for. How can I keep playing piano? How can I keep calling myself a croquetti? Hello there, miss. You're Mayor Burrows? Oh, that's the mayor? I saw him earlier. I didn't pay attention to what his name was. Sorry to disturb you. When I saw you run off in the hall, I was a little concerned. Russell Burrows. I saw there was like a cool crow guy in this game. Miss Noel Croquetti, I may not be a pianist, but I can understand how you feel right now. Between family pride and the rivalry with your friend, you must have a lot on your shoulders. Are you upset about losing? Of course. I didn't want to lose to her. I wanted to be the chosen pianist. Are you close to Jillian? It's been quite some time since we first met each other in piano class. I see. So rival and best friend. Then that must make the frustration even greater. Seems your performance was just as highly regarded as Jillian's. Even if you didn't make it this year, perhaps you could be chosen next year's chosen pianist. That would mean nothing to me. All I wanted was to prove that I was better than anyone. Jillian, too. Praise. What's the point if I'm in second place? There's no point if I'm not the best. That's how I've been brought up. I always have to be the best. Best of the best, no matter what. I see. I'll be taking my leave. If you really can't give this up, if you truly wish from the bottom of your heart to be this year's pianist, if you truly wish to surpass Jillian, tonight at 2 p.m., come to the abandoned building by the port alone. What? What are you talking about? See, there was interference in this year's competition. A major change in the final decision. I'll tell you more if you show up. Do consider whether you truly want to know. However, this night may just radically change your life. My life? Uh-oh, creeper alert. Creepy man telling me to come to abandoned warehouse alone. And he's going to rig the competition, or unrig the competition. Major change in the decision. Knowing about it could change my life. If you could only tell me in an abandoned building deep in the dead of night, then perhaps, just maybe, Jillian wasn't supposed to win, and I was? Is this just my wishful thinking? I felt something suspicious about it all, yet was strangely hopeful at the same time. I lay awake in bed after lights off, waiting for the agreed-upon time. It's about time. I'll have to sneak out of our mansion if I want to see the mayor. Mission? Alright. Escape from home. Top right corner of the screen. Afraid of sleeping in the dark, so I turn on this lamp when I turn in. If I went to bed, I'd fall asleep in 3 minutes. Laptop. They've got computers in this world? I was gonna say, I can't really tell, like... I guess it's fairly modern fantasy, then. Don't dislike reading, but if I have the time, I'd rather practice piano. Pass on reading popular comics and instead dedicating myself to piano, so why? RPG Maker asset moment? Maybe. I don't know. A bunch of crap. Summoning and dealing with devils is against the law. Your life is precious, live it as your own. Soundproof. Okay. Alright, shouldn't turn on the lights, might wake up parents. Wonder if there's anything in the room I can use to light my way. Okay. Carry my laptop. No, I'm not. Okay, maybe I have some crap in here. Aha! You guys ever sneak out when you lived with your parents? I never did. Maybe that's a little bit of a nerd thing. Never had like a sneak out moment. Really? Well, see, I think the thing though is that if I were to sneak out, there'd be nowhere for me to go. Because like in order for me to get anywhere where I used to live, like I lived in the Midwest. So I definitely would have had to take the car, and there's no way I would have been able to do that because like they would have heard the car start even if I wanted to, but there was just nowhere for me to go. Like P. Obtain P. Oh, I'm obtaining P, all right. know if my parents were like strict or not. Parents never caught you? Maybe. Stance. Like, I think I had some friends that probably did. Is this their room? But I don't know. I don't know if my brother ever really did. Actually, I feel like my brother probably didn't because he was kind of like, he liked to go to bed really early. I was always the one that was like up really late. Parents' bedroom that way. Okay. But also, like, there was nowhere really to go. Like, everything closed pretty early anyways, and like, I don't know. Just didn't really have anywhere. I guess I should just leave. Was there anything else that way? I guess that kind of stuff only really matters if you're gonna go see like a boyfriend or something, or girlfriend or partner. And you want to have some late night smooches. Or I guess if you want to go like outside and smoke a lot. Oh. Gross. Feels like a bad omen. What's all this then? I could create steps to climb on top of the wall if I move these boxes. Okay. I just want to look around. Oh, she doesn't want to touch the garbage. Is the front way sealed? It is. Okay. Little convenience store noise. Ping pong. All right. Mayor Burroughs is inviting me to an abandoned building. Can't be anything good. There's a chance I can keep being the best. I have to take it no matter what. Okay. I forget what the P is used for already. In this game. How's she get down? How's she gonna get back? You're here, Miss Noel. I knew you would come. Who are you? You needn't worry. I'm Mayor Burroughs' secretary. Sibylla Becker. Sibylla Becker. Mayor had a prior business appointment. He has entrusted me with seeing you. Sibylla Becker. Oh, I see. Why did you want to see me? Miss Noel, I'm about to tell you something that must be kept between us and the mayor. You could call it a secret deal. Our city of Laplas is no metropolis. It was plagued by mafia until a few years ago. You'll recall the mayor wiped them out recently. Yet people and money flow to the central city, and Laplas languishes between mountains and sea. Regardless, the mayor loves Laplas. While not a wealthy town, there is peace here. Why are you telling me this? Recently, an immense shipping company has brought their business into Laplas. The company is called Stella Stage, and they've already had a major impact. One might liken it to a colossal wave, an event that can transform a town like Laplas. She's even kind of got like a little tablet. Miss Noel, you lost the piano competition earlier today. Even that matter was not free from Stella Stage's influence. What? The piano competition is a tradition of the city, and this year's was sponsored by Stella Stage. With a generous amount of money at that. A sudden VIP sponsor, you could say. I assume that's a good thing? Yes, it was. But things aren't quite that simple. Miss Noel, do try to imagine this. What if Stella Stage had ties to a contestant? What if they were to push for a specific pianist to be automatically chosen as the winner? What? The considerable praise for your performance, and the delayed judging with a change in results. Perhaps these things are more connected than it would seem. I don't know, this art style reminds me of something. I can't quite put my finger on it. Like, maybe it kind of reminds me of, like, Disgaea. Even though I never really played or had much reference for Disgaea, that's kind of what I immediately think of. At least when I see Noel's performance. Or, not performance, sprite. Profile. That's like the first thing that comes to my mind. Do you mean to suggest Jillian cheated? She wouldn't do that. Not Jillian. That can't be. Perhaps Miss Jillian had a hand in this. Lucky Star? Maybe. I kind of get what you mean, actually. Or perhaps Stella Stage simply took a liking to her. We cannot know the truth. However, Miss Jillian won the competition because of Stella Stage's efforts. That much is a fact. I'm not an expressive sort, so it may not come across, but the mayor and I find this upsetting. Miss Noel, you should have been the featured pianist. I still believe this even now. Yet these outsiders seek to devour Laplace with money and power, and you have fallen victim. Gasp. Let us discuss the deal. Miss Noel, suppose there were a button here. Push it, and the president of Stella Stage dies. Of course, no one would know you pushed it. Since no one knows, no one would blame you. Stella Stage sounds like such like the name of like an idol company or something, or like an entertainment industry company. Miss Noel, would you push the button? What? Because there is such a button right here, a magic button. You can't mean... I can. I speak of the devil. I know how to summon a particularly powerful one. Whereas a minor devil will catch whiff of human desires and come to tempt it. Oh. Music getting a little funky. A great devil is different. Summoned only by ritual, they will grant any wish. Miss Noel, if you desire it, you can enter into a contract with this devil and punish Stella Stage. Oh, hold on a moment. Making deals with devils is a crime. That's what I've always been taught. I would like to have the Crow Man. I would like to summon him immediately. You are correct. This is an act banned in countless countries. Because it is also the most certain way to make your wish come true. Hold on a second, let me see, do I have... I do have In Stars and Time downloaded. Thinking. No one is watching. You need not fear being exposed, nor evidence. Please forget about Jillian for now. We truly wanted you to be the featured pianist. That would be the just and proper outcome. But that's... The mayor wishes this as well. Now the entire city wishes it. Steel yourself, Miss Noel. Protect Laplas's great piano tradition by striking a deal with this devil. Time for you to become Chainsaw Man, Noel. Piano Man, I guess. A piano demon. Please make your decision. I'm sure Miss Jillian also wanted a fair outcome. Miss Noel, this is your duty as the true ceremonial pianist. To run now would be to eschew it. Doubtless, you will have another chance at victory next year. Yet nothing will change that this year you lost. And why? Were you not supposed to win? Can you truly accept this? Man, everything's always got to be a popularity contest, you know what I mean? It's never just about who's the best or who's the most deserving. I've put everything into the piano all for this day. Can't just let someone's misdeeds ruin my life's work. I was the best. I should be the ceremonial pianist. I'll do it. I'll make a deal with the devil and become the true ceremonial pianist. Hell yeah. Let's make a deal with the devil. Is the magic circle done properly? Yes. Everything appears to be in order. Hey man, if they can't appreciate my piano, maybe this world doesn't deserve to exist. If they can rig a competition for children, this world deserves to burn. All we have to do now is stand in the center and put in a few drops of this. Crow's blood. What? Crow's blood. Blood? We're summoning a devil after all. Ugh, this is so gross. Are you sure that if I do this, I can become the ceremonial pianist? Yes. Nothing to be afraid of. I mean, the real question is, why aren't they the ones doing it? You know what I mean? Clearly, they don't want to get their hands dirty. Cell Stage is in the wrong, ruining the contest. You're doing the right thing, Miss Noel. Right here, right now. Why don't we begin the true award ceremony? Save, okay. Oh, wrong. Graffiti. All right. What if I do nothing? Nope. I gotta do something. Crow's blood, let's go. Woohoo! Nice. Devil Caron at your service. Is it too loud or is that fine? This is a real devil. Looks a little loud. Just take it down a tiny bit. Tiny bit. My, this contractor's rather young. Tell me, girl, what is your wish? Red-eyed devil. Get on. Oh, well... You summoned me because you have a wish. You'll have to speak up. Stella... A shipping company, Stella Stage. Its president. Please kill its president. I see. Murder, then. Then answer me. Why kill the president of Stella Stage? I want an answer. I want the piano competition to be judged fairly. What? What a pathetic reason. Is that really it? Yes? You're lying. That's just an excuse. There's only ever one reason for murder. It's that you've got something to gain. So tell me the truth. That filthy desire of yours. Then I'll make this contract with you. What's he going on about? Is this what a devil's like? If that's your pathetic reason, then leave. Now. You've no right to make a deal with me. I need to say something to form this contract. No turning back now. I wanted to be the chosen pianist, alright? Asking a devil to kill someone, all to be the chosen pianist. What a wish, little girl. Are you nuts? So petty, so trifling, so foolish. Hell, I should praise you. Can't believe that at such a young age you'd strike out in such desperation. What are you talking about? Just hurry up and grant my wish. Very well. But I will ask once more. You would pact with the devil of your own will to murder this man? Of course I do. If you can grant my wish, please do so. Very well. It is done. He is dead. What? That's it? That's what a devil's contract is. Watch the news tomorrow if you don't believe me. Miss Sibylla, I did it. Wonderful, Miss Noel. I will confirm his death tomorrow. So I can be the chosen pianist? Hey. Ah. Don't forget the price. Let's see. Paying for such a high-profile murder with your soul? Your arms and legs seem like a fair trade. You'll even survive if you're treated right away. Perfect price for you, don't you think? I imagine this woman talked you into it, but I'm impressed by your sacrifice for that wish. Hey, Sibylla Becker. I don't think this girl understands what just happened to her. That is but your opinion, Mr. Caron. Sure, the answer is yes, but the girl did know about the price of a devil's contract, correct? I simply introduced her to you. You can't be serious. You think I'll take that as an answer? I'm asking if she knowingly staked her life on this ugly, trite wish of hers. Because if you tricked a girl who didn't know the terms of the contract... Please, Mr. Caron, at ease. I'm simply stating the facts. You and Miss Noel made a deal, upon which you granted her a wish and took payment. I see no issue with that for a devil such as yourself. Listen, I decide who I make deals with and how, by my policy. Do you think I don't know about how you and Russell exploit devil contracts? You can't just casually call up devils to do your errands. If you have a question for the mayor, I would ask you make an appointment. Oh? Help me. Oh dear. This is unforgivable of me. I thought you were long since dead. The pain must be quite excruciating. I shall end your suffering now. Why? This is... What happened to... Very well, Miss Noel. No, stop. Help. Well, Mr. Caron, that was a job well done. My regards, should I summon you again. Game over. Game ended. Good ending. Bye. If you and Russell keep making light of demons, it's going to bite you someday. I sincerely appreciate the warning. Time to get my demon boyfriend. Help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to suffer. Miss Noel, you are a murderer who made a deal with the devil. Considering that, you had it coming. I just wanted to be the ceremonial pianist. You told me the president of Cell Stage was a horrible person. What a wonderfully pathetic reason for murder, especially when the cost is your limbs. I'll never be able to play piano again. No one told me it would have that cost. Excuses? After murdering a man? You only think of yourself, Noel. You want to be the ceremonial pianist that badly? Then you would kill me next for the position? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just want someone to help me. I don't want to be hurting like this. Please, help. Someone. Was I dreaming? Where am I? What happened to me? Let me just get... my arms are gone. Why? I remember. Made a deal with the devil at the abandoned building, and my limbs, they... Huh? What are these legs, then? I have legs, but they feel strange. Are these prosthetics? But why? My dress is clean, too. What am I even doing here? Blankets. Bed. Boxes. Oh. Ouch. Seems it may take, some doing to learn how to walk with these legs. Oh, hold on a moment. How do I get up? Ooh, managed to stand up. Must I expend so much energy propping myself back up every time I fall down? Fridge. Oh, yeah. I saw in like some of the images on the store page, she was also like wearing an eye patch. Although I thought she had her arms there, but I could be wrong. All I can do is walk slowly and try not to fall. Incidentally, after that, what happened to me? Not sure where I am. But I survived being thrown into the sea. Oh, was she dropped over the sea? I thought it was just back onto the ground. Someone saved me? How? Is this where the devil man lives, or is this somebody else? Piano. Noel wanted to test how it sounded. She cautiously tried to reach for it, but realizing she couldn't. Can't play. Will I ever play again? Unable to look at the piano anymore, Noel turned away. Oh, okay. Not familiar with this area. It's funny how, like, green and bright the plants look. Staring at me. Staring. It is maybe a little fungery, isn't it? North slums. South slums. What do I got? I got nothing. I've got 3p. Hmm. Oh, he's back. Welcome back. So you're up. Settle down. The Great Devil won't attack a human without a good reason. I really like his sprite, his profile. How he's like looking down on you so dramatically. I remember you took my arms and legs. How dare you? I suppose that is a natural reaction. Good grief. I like his theme song too. Shouldn't be surprised. You probably don't know a single lick about what's going on. But it's no one else's fault. You ended up like that. That was all your own foolishness. What? You owe me an explanation. Where am I? What happened after that? Alright. Don't get so worked up. Your stitches will open. I'll fill you in, so just calm down. Not like you have anything else to lose. Nor any reason to rush. Damn dog, you live here? You look a little too fancy for this place. He will explain. Mission, listen to him. Where am I? In an abandoned house in the slums. No one lives here. Slums? I only know about the slums from the textbooks. What am I doing in such a place as that? You're a fugitive who summoned a devil. If I took you to a hospital, next stop would be a police. I'll have you explain in no unclear terms what happened then at the abandoned building. Oh, the other abandoned building, not this. Sure, I'll tell you if you're ready for it. It might be hard to accept the truth. Doing as Sibylla, Mayor Burroughs' secretary, said, you summoned a devil, me, and wished for murder. Not having any idea what a deal with the devil entails, however. What it entails? You can't ask a devil's aid just for free. The contractor always has to pay a price. Of course, it's all up to the devil to determine what the price will be. So, in short, you took my limbs from me as the price? That's strange, isn't it? I made that deal to become the ceremony pianist, correct? Now I can't even play piano. Wish let's fulfill that role at the ceremony. Not at all. Your wish was to kill the president of Stella's stage. All that ceremonial pianist business was the reason for murder. Nothing to do with the deal. Oh. Devils make deals with souls, not money. That's just how dangerous we are to humans. Probably starting to figure it out, right? That's exactly why Sibylla tricked you into making the deal yourself. Burroughs and Sibylla both used you. I mean, I assume he took my arms just because he loves the irony. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing here? Thought our deal was over and done with. Yeah, it's done. Our first deal to kill the president of Stealth Stage. First deal? You wished for something else. You said, help me. I took that as a second deal, a second wish. I fished you out, patched you up, and came here. Threw in those prosthetic legs to make things a little more convenient. Be grateful. I said be grateful. Out with it. Thank you? I'm wearing the same thing, but in black. Perhaps it's just me, but it would appear I'm wearing new clothes. I went looking for the closest matching clothes I could find to get you dressed, since the old ones were blood-soaked and ragged. Yeah, that means you saw me. Saw you? You dressed me. Not only that, you touched me? Yeah, you pervert. Yeah, relax. Devils have zero interest in seeing humans nude. Darn. Kid like you's got even less to worry about. 100 years or so, maybe. You're some kind of devil. Oh man, guys, he's not gonna be into me. Ugh. That's because I am. Well, have a better understanding of where things stand right now? If so, then out of the way. Don't make me stand around talking any longer. Oh, look at that. That's so cute. You understand? Yes. For some reason, the crow guy from My Hero Academia never really did much for me. It's kind of a cool design, but as a character, he just kind of didn't feel very fleshed out. He was a little bit too much of just like a regular teenager. I haven't been able to process everything, but I understand my current situation and figured out the reason you pulled me out of the ocean and are here with me now. Have you now? Let's see if you got it right. Need to kill them all? You're gonna make me pay for the second contract. You saved my life, so you're gonna tell me to pay with my life, isn't that right? That's what I was thinking too. But first he's gonna want to get revenge. Incorrect, little girl. Huh? I wouldn't engage in such a pointless deal. You see, a devil's deal must be darker in nature. Humans gambling with their souls to get ahead must be foolish, hideous, laughable. Tear off an arm for wealth, give up life for happiness. Such a foolish desire to define our deals. Humans snuggling piles of gold as their bodies are taken apart and bloodied. What a show. But look at Russell and Sibylla using loopholes, and you, not even knowing what devil is first. You're all spoiling the fun. Stop messing around, humans. Fear devils more. Dread us. Huh? Why are you getting cross with me after taking off my limbs? You should stop messing around. You make no sense at all. If it's that important to you, you should make sure of it beforehand. I did ask you. I asked if it was your will to kill someone by the way of a devil's deal. How was I to understand that? You should have made it clear. You airheaded millennial. You blustering bird brain. I'm not a bird. I'm a devil. You know what? Fine. We were both fooled into an unwanted deal. I'll cancel the contract, so please return my limbs. The guy's already dead, though. Idiot. Things aren't that simple. No one returns from the dead, and you can't cancel the contract. So you're going to have to live with it for the rest of your life, scars and all. That's awful. Without my limbs, I can't even play the piano. I didn't even imagine it would go like this. Just wanted to be the best pianist, that's all. I mean, you know, if you wanted to cancel the deal, you should have done it right away. Might have had better chances. Heh. I have good news for you. What? I'm not a heartless machine. I have some flexibility. You wish to kill the president of Cell Stage, but you were forced into it. Yeah, that's right. If you knew you would lose your limbs, you wouldn't have made that deal? Of course not. Alright, then it was an unfair deal. You can't cancel it, but I'll give you a chance. If you defeat the puppet master who tricked you into this, I'll refund the price you paid. Puppet master, you mean... We've got to kill the mayor. And his secretary. Russell Burroughs. He may pretend to be a good person, but he's Laplace's greatest villain. This contract of yours, it has nothing to do with you becoming the big pianist. The president of Cell Stage was cutting into Burroughs' profits, that's all. He made up some stories to convince you, and rubbed out the president with the devil's deal. I assume that was his plan. So then, you're asking me to fight against Mayor Burroughs? I'm telling you to take revenge. Get back at that vile mayor who used you. Crush the throne built with his victims' bones. Revenge. You wish for me to help you, right? That contract is live until you get revenge. I'll be honest, I'm beside myself with rage over how they're exploiting the noble devil's contract. To get your revenge and regain your limbs, you're going to need my might. And to crush this absurd contract, I need the other party, you. Can't say I'm a fan of the arrangement, but we need each other to get what we want. I can't forgive them. That's right. You can't forgive Burroughs and Sibylla. So I'm going to... Going to what? Let me hear your hatred. Go ask him directly. Huh? What? I can see him in his mansion, right? Wait, come on. The mayor's residence is their HQ. You're going to go right into the lion's den? I would simply go to ask some questions. Perfectly clear to me now, you really do lack a brain. They think you're dead, remember? Say you killed someone for knowing too much, and then they came up to your door like, "Hi, it's me." You would totally, definitely, absolutely be killed this time. Forget it. But I can't believe anything until I talk to the mayor directly. Hard to believe he's a villain. No one in Laplace would believe such a thing. You're so brainwashed. No wonder Russell marked you as a target. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to. I don't even know if you're telling me the truth. If I let you go alone, you'll be killed on sight, and I won't be able to overwrite your contract. Fine. Only this time. If you don't take revenge on Burroughs, I won't have any reason to help you. But I can't let you die now. I'll help you sneak into the mayor's mansion. Just this once. Interesting that they call it by like seasons instead of like chapters or episodes or something. That was actually pretty good. Oh, we're still going. How are your new legs? I can manage if I walk slowly. Too bad you don't have arms to break your fall if you trip. You don't need to go out of your way to be upsetting. You open yourself up to it, because you're acting insane. I'm not acting. Well, I need to hear it directly from the man himself. Can't sort myself out otherwise. Need to know if Mayor Burroughs really did deceive me. You're out of your mind. This man fooled you, tried to kill you, and you're willingly going to see him alone? Whatever you think, the truth isn't changing. But if that's what will shut you up, little girl. Noel Kirketti. Huh? My name, Devil Charon. Stop calling me you and little girl. It's rude. Too long. Can't even remember the last name. Listen, Noel, Burroughs is in his mansion. I'll have to bypass the guards in this park. Oop, wrong button. Are we stealthing? Let me see. Oh no, I didn't save properly. I hit the wrong button. I'm... What am I doing? How does this work? I see a guard. Strict surveillance 24/7. If we're caught, we're done for. Can't you, like, just snap your fingers and be done with it? The devil can only use a miracle like that at the moment of a legitimate contract. It would be possible if you were to form another contract with me. We'll have to slip by unseen, hiding in the shadows as we go. My legs, I could hardly dash or sneak. Why am I babysitting a suicidal girl again? I'll hold you up. Try not to trip. Should be faster than hobbling alone. Huh. Oh, I see. Okay, we're walking together. No, I missed my chance. Are we... What is the... Are we just trying to get by when the guards are not looking? Is that it? Okay. That's it. Okay. Hope things keep going smoothly. Getting mentally worn out here. This is actually pretty good. I wasn't too sure about it, but I like the writing. It feels like it goes by at a really good pace, so you're not, you know, you're constantly kind of moving forward with the story. All right. Oh, what's this? Appointment. Who's there? They found us. Your carefree strolls landed us in hot water. We'll take them out before they sound the alarm. You won't lose in a fight with a human. Body slam before they reach... Charon is Noel's shield. Don't let the enemy touch Noel. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm just tapping him. How impressive. Humans are short work for a devil, I see. Wait, what does Charon's life mean? I had to do your dirty work. Fighting directly isn't exactly my forte. Regardless, humans are no match for me. Though fight after fight will take its toll. So you're not actually that strong. That's disappointing. You're the last person I want to hear that from. Let me clear this up before you get any wrong idea. My assistance is temporary. It's only because of our contract. We're not friends. I know. Good. Okay. First aid kit. So 5 is my max. And I also have an ointment that does... Alright, mansions into view. Almost there. How are you planning on breaking in again? Obviously, we'd find some window that isn't locked and sneak in through there. And we shouldn't be here in front. We have to go to the back. Oh, you see that alleyway? I see. If you lost your mind, hold on. What? You can't see the searchlights shining on the path? Oh. I thought that was like a video game thing of like, go here. Oh, so... That was not simply atmospheric lighting. You have to be joking. You're the one who suggested breaking into the mayor's mansion. Have you, listen, we don't do anything about that searchlight. We're stuck. Searchlight is on the roof. Looks like I'll have to climb up and deal with it. Okay, how are you gonna do that? It'd be a simple task for me alone. As simple as me infiltrating this mansion. There's no point if I'm not the one inside. I know. That's why I'm dealing with the light. Now, are there any good spots to climb? Okay. Strike enemies from behind. We got backstab in this game. Okay, so she's gonna stay there. I guess I have to take this guy out, right? I can't just dodge him. Oh, I see. Back shots? Oh, you wish. Not too high. Climb up here. You can jump over obstacles. Jump. Go up. Little high to jump. Use your chain. Devil's chain. What, you saying you wouldn't hook up with Charon? Beautiful crow man? Chain. Okay. Alright. Alright, we're sneaking. Guard's not paying attention. I could attack him from behind, but I don't need to. Okay. Move it left, toward the front door. There we go. Thought he was gonna turn off. How did a great devil like myself end up being this girl's errand boy? This is just like Metal Gear. It is. Oh, I can't kill that guy? But there was a thing up there. Can I kill him? Let me see. Oh, is she going ahead? Wait. I want to commit more murder. There was a box up there. Ooh. Is there anywhere else I should go? Nah, I think that's it. We're good. Princess. 3 life. All life. Nice. Losing 1 life point was totally worth it. I wonder if I could have gone back and healed. Got that free heal. I also liked it in Metal Gear Solid 5 when Ocelot, or when boss called, big boss called Ocelot Princess. That was my favorite part too. On the second floor, I can get up there, but surely you can't. Now can you? Wait, there is a way. All right, I'll go up first. If you go up there, what am I supposed to do? Don't worry. I'll make it there first, then pull you up. Pull me up? Surely you can see I don't have any arms. I'll tie you with my chain and pull you that way. Tie me with your chain? Kya! We are attempting a break-in, but who ties a girl in chains and drags her around? Enough with the whining. I'm trying to help you here. I won't have this. I will not. A Kirketti cannot stand for something so ungraceful. You're being far less graceful right now. Look, just stay put. I'll drag you up. A devil should conduct himself with more grace and panache. Ugh, I can't get up on my own. Gooning on stream? I would never. Never. This is I'm two-handing this game, don't you worry. Karen has to go first and drag Noel. We need a foothold for Karen and Noel and a clear spot for pulling her up. Okay. Oops. Oh. Oh, I meant there. Yeah, reset. That's the Noel reset position. Noel near the air conditioner. Use the container as a foothold. This one? Yeah. Eh. Keep going. Whoops, too far. Okay. Oh, did it go too far? Maybe here? Perfect. This is so cowardly, unsightly. Help me up. You're the one who threw yourself on the floor. I'll help you when I pull you up the stairs. Can I just jump up here? Maybe. Oops. Do I just go up here? How do I... Yeah, I know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to move that there. Let me try again. I think she's blocking the way. So maybe I should move her this way first. And then... which way is that supposed to go? That way? Yes. Okay, okay, I understand. I like how it just looks like he's kind of kicking her. Just giving her a little kick. All right, perfect. From here? Are you sure about this? Is it safe? It's not that high. Stop being so afraid all the time. I mean, none of this is safe at all. Ow. Looks like I caught a big one. That hurt, you know? Could have at least pulled me up gently. If you latched onto the chain right, I might have been able to oblige. Security's tight around the mansion. Should be fine once inside. He may be a public figure, but this is his private residence. Can't imagine there'd be much security. So we're finally here. You want to hear the truth from him. Do what you want, but don't drop your guard. I told you before, he thinks you're dead. If he finds out you're still alive, we'll see about all that when we see him. Let's go. Bodyguard. Okay. I thought these were like attacks, but they're... I think they're just more like default. That's right, she doesn't have one yet. Does she? No. Sure enough, quiet here. No one around. Let's just find out which room the mayor's in while it's quiet. Alright. 3rd floor. Huh? I mean, equip a stance, a magic, or a skill. I don't know. If anything, because she has no arms, we should be able to arm her, right? On the 3rd floor to the left, directly above us. Private room. I see. How do you know so much about this place? Anyone can look up the floor plan on the mansion. Guess you didn't know your own advantages. You don't have to say it out loud. Alright, let's go. There aren't any guards about, but we could still run into someone. A little spooky in here, is it not? No, not that I'm scared. What the? What was that? Hmm? Never mind. No turning back now. Let's go. What? What if he has a demon on call? A little spooky in here, is it not? Ooh, I got big life. Vase. Hold on. She's ready. Glowing. I don't think it'll let me go anywhere else. But we might as well. Ugh. Who's there? I feel like they, instead of making him an old man, they just gave him, like, platinum blonde hair, you know what I mean? Instead of being an old guy, they just were like, well, he has white hair. Close enough. How do you do, Mayor Burrows? Look, I understand. It's hard to draw old people. Little girl came back from hell to see you. Ah. I see what's going on here, then. I assumed you saved her, Charon. That was the contract I made with her. Contract, you say? Huh. I see. Well, Noel, what do you want with me? Here in the middle of the night with no appointment? I'd like to know what happened at that abandoned building. I want to hear it from you. The devil says you tricked and exploited me. I myself remember Sibylla doing a terrible thing. But that is to say, has there been some kind of mistake? Oh? Perhaps this devil manipulated or tricked you. Or perhaps it was all Sibylla and no fault of yours? I mean, you're Mayor Russell Burrows, the most famous and beloved person in Laplas. On the day of the competition, too, you were so nice, cheering me up. Noel, is that what you came all this way to ask me? Because if it is, you really are a stupid girl. What? Really can't catch a break, can I? The scapegoat I ordered killed is alive and well, here with the devil to try to kill me. And of all the devils too. I'm a busy man, you see. I don't like wasting my time on done deals. Certainly, Sibylla made some missteps, but I must admit, my surprise at your being here. I just keep looking at his little face on his actual like little sprite in the game. It looks so funny. His eyes just look so small, and he's got like the Roblox smirk. Noel Kirketti, I'll give you an exclusive glimpse at the true colors of Russell Burroughs. You want to know why we exploited you? Simple. To make you pay the price. Did your devil explain all that to you already? You need to pay a price to form a contract. Which means the number of deals a human can make is limited. Usually 1. 3 at most. But look at me. I've used those contracts to get what I want, and I don't have a scratch on me. Because you served as my scapegoat and paid for me. Rather rotten of you, not a shred of dignity. Listen, devil's contract is between 1 human and 1 devil. I haven't broken that rule. Noelle made her wish voluntarily for me. It just happened to be mine too. But Laplace was supposed to be saved from the ruthless Stella stage. That's a fact, isn't it? Laplace, saved. Huh. Forget the indiscretion. What did Sibylla tell you? That Stella stage has ties to a contestant? Or they're trying to control Laplace with money? Whatever it was all nonsense. All to convince you to do this, of course. Well, satisfied? If so, I think it's about time for you to go back to being dead. When did you... Just as powerful as you are now, but it always pays to be careful. What do you... You were just as foolish, Charon. That needless pride, that sympathy for your scapegoat, shame it's going to get you killed. That can't be. The mayor, he's not that kind of person. Before you die, here's a little secret. Why did I speak with a common citizen such as you? Don't you dare. After the competition, I told you there was a change in the final decision for some reason. Wasn't it him that changed it? I thought they mentioned that the mayor was the one who chooses. That part wasn't a lie. It's true. So why the change? What happened? I told you to stop. Simple, really. I made it happen. What? You kids practice so hard every day to be featured pianists, and you? You were the proudest of the bunch. If anyone was willing to take a devil's deal, it would be you. Thank you, Noel Kirketti. Your lifelong passion and efforts made you so easy to manipulate. What? Why is Charon acting like this, though? Don't listen to him. Run. Kill them. Am I gonna have him run? Run to the window on the right side of the floor. Jump to the road from there. Don't think, just run. Come on. The Noel's in shock. Drag her. Avoid battles. Prioritize escape. Ah! Ah, frick. Oh, shoot. Get it together. The mayor changed... Why did I knew this would happen? That's why I didn't want you to come. What? Ah! Charon. What? What's with this guy? A bomb? You thought you could kill a devil with that? Heh. your daydreaming and run. One more on the way. Or there's more on the way. I just want to use that heal box, please. You're not allowed to die. Not until you cancel the first contract. We're almost there. Come on. Oh yeah. There we go. All right, we're jumping off. I can't tell if I had to like move to dodge their bullets, because at some point it doesn't matter. There were so many of them. Or if I just couldn't let them like touch me. Ah, we can't chase them anymore. It's so bright. This white screen is so freaking bright. I can't see, boss. Yeah, they're not real bullets. They're contact bullets. It's a knife. So Noel Kirketti realized that she had been exploited, tricked, and betrayed by the mayor. Perhaps betrayed is not the right word. It was all just an illusion from the start. They got away. Even if they corner them, your guards can't take a great devil. They're just humans wearing armor after all. You might be right. Is this my bomb devil? So it's my turn, right, Burrows? You need my bombs and Demon's Flame, don't you? Right you are. Can always rely on you. Go play with your fire, Demon Bomber. Huh. Haven't had a big catch like him in a while. Better pay me some big bucks for this. Well then, I'll remind you just in case. Your target is Noel. Don't let Charon make you lose sight of that. Demons and devils. Oh. So my guy is a devil, and this guy is a demon? This is a Japanese game, right? Do you know what they were called in Japanese? Like what they call these two guys in this game? What they use for demon and devil? Can you be sure about that? You never played this game? Underestimating her, you'll just get hurt. Who knows? You may get a chance to fight a demon as well. Say what? Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if they're different. Because that guy wanted money, I think. Well, he said payment. It's dawn. Seems the city is pretty quiet. He still has to maintain his position as the mayor. Guess he wouldn't make any big moves. We never even got to hear the official news that the Stella stage guy died. I told you, didn't I? That you'd be devastated when Burrows told you the truth. Remember what I told you yesterday? The only way to get your limbs back. Take away everything Burrows has to cancel your first wish. That will regain your limbs. Be revenge upon Burrows and clear my reputation. Simply make the decision, and I'll help with your revenge, as per the second contract. So, are you prepared to fight Burrows? What a waste of breath. I know you're in shock, but we don't have time. Burrows is making deals with devils. You know the secret, and yet you're alive. He's coming for you. Sure, they're already searching. Need some fresh air. All right. I'll follow you just in case. Who knows if anything will happen, but a devil can't openly walk around. As you like. One of the store looked weird. Don't know what they sell in there. They only accept pee. What's pee? Oh, I got some pee for you. Poverty here, bombings downtown. Don't think Burroughs is improving the city at all. Oh, she still is too good to look through garbage, huh? What is this, recycling? Wait, how do I get to that shop? I want to take a look. Gremlin shop. Oh, cute. Pay me with P. I'm no devil, just an ordinary human, so blow your money. I mean, enjoy shopping. Energy drink. Can this be used for either of them? Perhaps? Alright, mainly just heals. Never even said goodbye to her mama or papa. Too many things have happened in such a short time. If I hadn't listened to Mayor Burroughs that day, if I had refused Sibylla's offer in the abandoned building, now look at me. No arms, no legs, can't play the piano, and they're trying to kill me. And it's all my fault. All my selfishness. I can curse my own foolishness, but I have no right to blame Mayor Burroughs, Sibylla, or Charon. What? What's going on? There's a fire downtown. Probably no accident. Where's your house? My house? Why do you ask? I figure it's your house that blew up. They'd attack your family or kidnap someone close to lure you, right? That'd be so scary with such a straight face. My house is uptown, far from the fire. Downtown. Only Jillian, my friend, lives there, and I rarely go visit. So, you're a rich girl then. No wonder your last name is so hard to say. Heard rumors of a mad bomber downtown recently. This may be his work. Bad news indeed. Burroughs may have some underworld connections. If we're fighting him, we're fighting them. Haven't decided if I want to go up against the mayor, so don't act like I have. I must hold myself accountable. Revenge? Do I even have the... Wait a minute. Explosion downtown? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He knows that we're friends with Jillian. So he might have some reason to do that. They'd attack your family or kidnap someone close to lure you, right? Jillian, you're from downtown, if I recall? Many who study music have rich families. Hey, what's wrong? Charon, take me there right now. Downtown? Why? My friend may be in danger. They may have kidnapped her because of me. Are you asking me this as part of our second contract to help get revenge on Burroughs? If so, I'll gladly take you. But if it has nothing to do with your revenge, I can't help you. I can't say if it's revenge yet. You're too honest. If you're in such a rush, any old lie would have done just fine. If I let you go alone, you'll just get captured by the police. And that'll be the end of that. If you're in a hurry, forget about roads. We'll just make a beeline and jumping across the rooftops. You're gonna help me then? He's too easily suckered along into helping us. I've got an appreciation for people who take their contracts seriously. I don't need an answer right now, but hurry up on that decision about your revenge. What? What are you intending to do? Only thing we can do. Yeah, we jumping. I mean, he is a crow man. He ought to at least be good at jumping, if not flying. You remember when we broke into the mayor's residence? I can jump over small holes and short steps. Okay. Won't bump into anyone. Okay. Where's your friend's house? No problem recalling where it is. Okay. Okay. Mayor Burroughs must have known where Jillian's house was, and the fact that we're close. Oh. So I need to do... I assume there. Yeah. Uh-huh. And then I can jump across. What does she need? I go across this way, then can't get over that sign. Can I? Oh, there we go. And then I go this way. Oh, okay. Wait, move this. Eh. Can I hop down? I want to get down. Stupid traffic cones. Oh, I can go straight across. Okay. We can move this one here. Should I just push it down the hole? I guess I could. We don't need to drag her. There we go. Okay. Fill up my pee. Let me drink some more. Sippy sip. A lot of RPG freeware games I play. Broke into the mayor's apartment. Are horror games, be it psychological horror or otherwise. Not the stealing type. Well, I am. That being said, it's kind of fun, and as much as I like those games, it's kind of fun to play one that's not necessarily a horror type. I mean, it does have like horror elements, you know, demons, and more action-y and danger-y than I would say horror. Cute kitty. Don't like cats. Wait, truly? So cute and harmless. Oh, they're not harmless. For some reason, they always hiss at me. Is it because he's a devil or because he's a bird? See? Never trust a cat. Strange. Perhaps they think you look like lunch, your head being so bird-like. I am not a bird. I am a devil. If he wants to hunt me, I'll have to bring the war to him. Hey, don't be ridiculous. Come on. Only a devil would attack an innocent kitty. I am a devil. Enough of this nonsense. Just refrain from scaring the cat. Understood? Damn cat. I love the RPG Maker boing sound. I feel like that was something I heard a lot of in To the Moon. I was like, I wondered if I interacted with him, if he would take 1 life point or something. Alright. Can't pass. can't move that box. Metal fence is perfect size. Let's use it as a bridge. There's our bridge. Still gonna be hard for her to walk up that. It's gonna be quite slanted, won't it? Can I just rope you up, girl? Yeah. Easy. You catch on quick. Well, you've done it once before. Ah! Getting used to this fishing business. Ow, that hurts, you know. All bruised because you pulled me up too roughly last time. Your lucky bruises were all you got with all those guards after us. Oh, sorry. You protected me while we were escaping. Look, you dying on me is bad for business, that's all. Don't get sentimental. Are your wounds all right? I just said, don't get sentimental. I'm a great devil. It'll take a lot more than that to stop me. Anyway, smoke's getting thicker. Must be getting closer. You're right. I know this area. Let's get going. You're in a hurry, right? Okay. You know, all this talk about devils and demons, like, it does feel like Chainsaw Man's the more apt comparison, but for me, that still makes me think of Dodo Head Dodo a lot. Even though those are mostly like sorcerers, wizards, however you want to call it. They do have like demons in that, and it's very interesting. Still waiting for season 2 someday, maybe. In theory, it's in the works, but I'm kind of worried. Season 1 had some okay times. You know, it could have been a little bit more polished with the way they were using 3D, but it's okay. I kind of knew that like Dodo Head Dodo was going to be something which was going to be hard for them to animate. I was really worried about, like, if they weren't using like really heavy CG models for it, I figured they would have a really hard time staying on model for some of the characters, just because there's like a style to it that's not as common. Yeah, that's one of my favorite manga of all time, though. I love it. I do enjoy, I think at least one of the things I enjoy about the anime is I like the soundtrack. I like hearing the character's voice, you know. Even if it's not like the perfect adaptation, the most beautiful thing ever. Although I feel like the devils in this game, just because of like their role with your protagonist, they give me a little bit more of a I don't know, an older anime vibe, like Black Butler, you know, the like, or like even Hellsing, like, even though that's more of a vampire, like, oh, I'm gonna serve you for my own benefit, but also, you know, just being very, very kind of sentimental and very close in their own way. Is that your friend's house? Yeah, Jillian's house. So the bomber is connected to Mayor Burroughs. Means this was a trap to lure me here. They hurt someone close to make me show up. I'd imagine they went with Jillian over your family because they can't hit the rich and powerful. I have to at least know she's safe. If something happened to her... Alright, I'll go ahead and check. Just stay put, got it? They might know your face as a missing person. I guess at least our parents know she's missing. When I'm alone, I worry and overthink everything. Oh, ouch. That isn't the most me thing. Never expected anything like this to happen. My fault that Jillian was caught up in all this. I should have been Burroughs' only target. But I told him that I'm close to Jillian. Now he's using her to get to me. No, in fact, if I just died after the first contract, this wouldn't have happened, or if I died in the mayor's mansion. After all, I am a murderer who made a deal with the devil. If it meant only I got hurt, I could simply reap what I sow. But I resisted. What What if Jillian died in the explosion? If others are hurt because of my decision? If my best friend is harmed by my tantrum? If she dies? Then even my death won't wash that away. Oh. Ah, my bad. What was that all about? I have a bad feeling. Have I seen him before? Hmm? Something ended up on my dress. A letter? Check using mouth. Check using hands. Oh. I feel like if I say check using hands, she's gonna get really depressed. No choice. Don't care if it's poor etiquette. I thought he was gonna plant a bomb on me. Got it open. Now what the world? This. It says... I'm back. Family was sent to the hospital. I mean, you joke, but I mean, they're... like, letter bombs were a thing, weren't they? Package bombs, letter bombs, that's a thing. Can they actually be like a flat letter? I don't know. It's full of anthrax. Family was sent to the hospital. They couldn't find the eldest daughter, Jillian. Worst case, she was blown away by the bomb. Wait. What are you doing on the ground? This. What's that in your mouth? A letter? Don't want to see your friend get hurt. Come to the abandoned steelworks in 24 hours. The bomber. How did you get this? A stranger bumped into me earlier, and I noticed the letter in my dress. Probably don't need to ask this, but it wasn't Burroughs, right? He was wearing a mask. Given his voice and aura, I doubt he was Mayor Burroughs. Makes sense. In chess, the king doesn't go to the front line. Bomber. He must be the one. What'll you do? This is clearly a provocation. I'll definitely get a warm welcome if we go. Wouldn't be surprised if they had a tank. You may be right, but I cannot leave Jillian in their filthy hands. Unacceptable. Can't sacrifice Jillian to save my own skin. So, going to rescue Jillian, even though you know your own life will be in danger. You need to sacrifice yourself to rescue Jillian, don't you? I don't understand your hesitation about taking revenge. If you're ready to sacrifice yourself, why hesitate? Don't you want to get payback? As you will. Either way, you have no choice. If you're rescuing her, you have to fight. It's not like they'll release Jillian the moment you show up. What? Why not? Mayor Burroughs has no reason to kill her. It's the other way around. He has no reason to keep her safe and alive. Remember, to capture her, he hired the bomber to blow up her house. I won't tell you to decide your whole future right now, but if you want to help Jillian, there's no avoiding fighting the bomber. Be ready for that. You know, you're right. Our first priority is to rescue Jillian. Charon, let's go to the abandoned steelworks. Alright, we're gonna have a tough fight ahead. We should prepare. Stock up and then we'll go there. Can I... Is there anything else we can get from here? He's not gonna open the thing for me. Lanky. Improves eyesight reflexes. That's actually not bad. I don't really know how the fighting is going to work in this game. Other than just tackling. Like, can we get cool equipables? This music's pretty good. Go. I like it in Gundam when they take off and they always say like their name or like their Gundam's name, and then they either say like ikimasu or demasu. Here we are. Alright, be careful. Law has no meaning in this part of town. Law has no meaning in any part of this town. That's right, this is my territory. Never know what could happen, see? Here he comes. Look at this little bomber dork. He kind of looks like, what is it, the Riddler from the new Batman? I never saw that movie, but I saw a lot of cool fan art from it. Of the Riddler and the Batman in sweet, tender embrace. It's him, the one who gave me the letter. How do you do, Noel Kirketti? And Great Devil Charon. Did you read my love letter? I'm deeply pleased to meet both of you. Hey, I saw you at the mayor's place. Where's Jillian? Is she alive? She has nothing to do with this. Release her at once. Chill out. She's still breathing. Hostage's gotta be alive, right? Say, things are pretty heavy at the mansion, so I didn't catch it at that time. I could sense something from you. Could you be... Name's Fugal Dressel. Everyone calls me Bomber. Fugo. Your devil has a good nose, so he already knows. I'm a demon. One who sold his soul to a devil. Okay, okay. Demons are people who have sold their souls to devils. Just like you, Noel Kirketti. So how about we be friends? A demon? Name for people who sell their souls to devils. And they're proud of it, you see. Demon. Every demon has a demon name. As a lover of explosions, I got an unburning body, so they call me Bomber. Fugo the Bomber. And you, Noel? What? What are you talking about? Asking about your demon name. You're with the devil, so you sold your soul, right? Let's hear your demon name. That's etiquette when two demons fight. I don't have any extra names, and I don't really care. Just release Jillian. Ugh, you're just a wimp. Rose told me I might go toe-to-toe with another demon. But look at you, you're just a kid. No wonder I didn't feel anything walking by you in the alley. I should have just killed you back then. That would have caused too much commotion. I'm pretty famous downtown now. See, I'm starving. I've burned so much stuff, but humans die too easily. It isn't satisfying. I want to blow up a devil. Something powerful, supernatural. I want to sear it with these bombs. How's a devil going to burn and scream? What color do you guys burn? Come on, tell me. Ugh, this guy's insane. No reasoning with him. Huh. You know as well as I do that society rejects those who deal with devils as monsters. Come on, Noel. Fight if you want your friend back, or stick that devil of yours on me. Because if you can't, I'm gonna make you and your friend Ash. Oh, Jillian won't hold on much longer as long as she's in his hands. Ugh, you're telling me. Let's go after him and take it down his arrogant ass. Come on. All right. What kind of... I wonder what her demon name is going to be. Has she technically sold her soul? Are like all demons anyone who makes a contract? I thought she just sold her limbs. I didn't think her soul. All right, here we go. Huh? Who are these nobodies? Bomber's men. Shouldn't need to say it, but stay behind me. Okay. Do my best to keep them away from you. Let's go. Mission. Oh. Okay. Don't get too far. Damn and dangerous. Can we get anything from here? Oof, I need to... That's hurt. I need to heal. Okay. Oh, wait. Ah, there's this one. Oh. Girl, you're going too fast. Door. No keyhole. Blocked by metal gates. Once we pull down all the levers, we'll be able to open the gates easily by hand. You know what I mean. Get off my back. Doesn't seem to be any other path. Go up and look for levers. Oh man. Ah! Scared me. That guy was fast. Can't let ourselves get trapped in this narrow hallway. Let's open the gates and go in. Hold on. What do I do if the bomber's men show up while you're looking for levers? I sense an enemy, I'll come right back. I see, okay. Ugh. How do I get up? Do I have to go back this way? Wait, am I crazy? How do I... Oh, there we go. For some reason it was like that. Where... What do the levers look like? Here? Oh, like that. Okay. Okay. Eh! There we go. This music is really good. I already went this way. Oh, can I go this way, maybe? Alright, I assume one's gonna come from the right now. Yeah. Bam. I already did these ones up here. And then I wonder, do we go over here? Or is that all the levers? Oh, okay, I did. Whew, I might need to use my other one. I'll just be safe. Okay. Oh. There we go. She's got to go first. Oh. Some little fireballs. Bringing her up. Okay, she's going with me. This is a timing thing. Go up here. Then we gotta go back this way. There's 3 of them? Oh no, the 3 of them. The next one. Okay. Middle, left, right. Ooh. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm really getting into this one. I'm glad I played it. What's wrong? I think I have no right to take revenge. I'm thinking about it. Burroughs tricked me into making a deal with you. I lost my limbs and I lost the ability to play piano. If that was all there is to it, I'd be a victim, yeah? And I'd be furious at Mayor Burroughs. But that isn't all. I went to the abandoned building that night, hopeful that I'd become the ceremonial pianist. Even if Sibylla was lying to me, my desire was genuine. On the very day my best friend was chosen for it, I'm sure that that was not what I should have done. While that's awful and selfish on its own, it was my fault I was tricked, that I ran away, and worst of all, dragged poor Jillian into it. Even now, here I am, running away from Burroughs, considering fighting. And am I not just constantly blaming everyone else for all my mistakes? Acting like a little child? I've no right to take revenge. What a shameless thing to think. It would be almost better to die, so I wouldn't hurt anyone else. Like a little child, huh? No. You're worse than a little kid. You're just running away because you don't want to think anymore. If you're really sorry about dragging Jillian into this, then you know what to do. Tell her yourself. Are you just going to take your leave after all the trouble you've caused? Are you just going to add another layer of selfishness to the pile? Listen, you're thinking far too modestly. Jillian aside, Burroughs exploited you. No need to think about whether you have the right to revenge. You're somebody who'd make a deal with the devil for her dreams. What happened to that ego? That ego caused people a lot of trouble. Better than being down on yourself and saying you're better off dead. If someone gets hurt because of you, swallow your pride and help them, whether you like it or not. Unfortunately for you, I'm a devil. Human virtues don't suit me. Certainly right about that. Always so smug. I've earned it. I'm a great devil. And I'm from great wealth myself. Anyway, just focus on beating Bomber for now. You can steal over everything as much as you want after you rescue Jillian. You're right. Rescuing her is all I can do. Let's go. I love healing. Woohoo! Oh. more guys. Ooh. I wonder if they made the music for this game. Maybe. Feels like nowadays a lot of them do. As opposed to just machines, huh? There we go, backstab. Ah! Oh my god, there's so many of them. I better be safe. Dead end? Alright. Using my chain. Since this is steelworks, there may be a lift. It'd be a lot faster if I just pulled you up than go on a wild goose chase. You may be in a hurry, but you must handle a fragile girl like me with care. Ah. Okay, you're gonna wait here. Machines. What is this? Randomly push these buttons. That's what I do. Hey, this is no time to play around. I could have just waited and used that free heal. Catch Noel. Oh. Huh? Hey! Don't worry, I'll put you down gently. Don't fidget too much. You'll fall. Come on! A little crane game. Ow! That's way worse than using the chain. That was the same as pulling me up with your chain. Really? I attempted to pull you up as gently as possible. Alright. Vending machine to buy items. What are you simpering about? You just need to give the order. Take him out. That's it. If the fight's part of your revenge, I'll see it through on my devil's pride. That's the chain we're bound by. The contract we're locked into. Got that, Noel Croquetti? You may have no arms to fight with, but you could stand proud on those legs I gave you. Alright, counting on you. Can't move forward without rescuing Jillian. Gremlin. Okay. I guess here we go. Whew. I don't think I have any other skills that I've gotten. Hey, you're here. Jillian. Relax, she's still breathing. But if you leave her like that, who knows? No idea where you were, so went all out to get your attention. Looks like I used a little bit too much gunpowder downtown now. I'll never forgive you. If it's me you're after, you should have only targeted me. Harm someone with no involvement? You and Burroughs are both cowards. Oh, she was involved, all right. She was the perfect bait to bring you here. Right now, I don't care about you. I'll blow you up later, so sit tight. But you, Charon, the great devil. Ugh, this I don't like. You seem to think you can win simply by having made a contract with the devil. I'll have to teach you a lesson. Play with fire and you get burned. Right now, I don't care about Burroughs. This is my battle. Name's Fugo Dressel, the demon. Nothing personal, but Burroughs wants you dead. Time to see what color a devil burns. Alright, Charon. I don't know how to fight, but I'm counting on you. That's what the contract is for. Velmer's body is covered in flames. Avoid him. Am I still just kind of ramming? Eh? What? Oh, okay. Ah! Oh! Oh, frick. I need to be here. Ah! Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Does she have a skill? No. Ah, frick. How did I use up all my items so fast? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. But I kind of get it now. Just the same thing. Gotta keep hitting him from behind. I don't know if side counts as like better or the same. You know what I mean? Oh, no, 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 not new game. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Hold on. Go back. Go back. All right, let me try that again. Gotta reopen the game. I almost opened up the wrong game. Actually, while it's opening up, let me take a little bathroom break. I've been getting too much PP in this game. I need to have less PP. Gossip Girl. I'm also having a cookie break. Mm-hmm. What kind of cookie? Just a little chocolate chip. Chips Ahoy. Much like in the game, my pee meter, I have spent all my pee. Okay. Can I just leave? Oh no. No! Okay. So this is when I attack. I think I just need to be a little bit more patient. Well, let's do... Okay, that gives me parry. Yeah. Oh. He's always gonna go to the middle for his big attack. And I just have to stand here and wait. And then back attack. That's me, Great Devil. Oh, let me move my window up a little. Release Jillian already. No way. Devil and I still have gas in the tank. You stay out of this, Noel. Follow me, Charon. Let's settle this. Alright, what is this? Phase 2? Alright, you stay here. Burroughs is the last thing on his mind. He only wants to fight me. Our contract was you helping me. That was our deal. You have to sit back and do nothing. It's pretty dubsteppy right now, isn't it? Huh. True. Didn't sign up to be your errand boy. But you can't fight a demon. You can barely walk. Oh. Let's split up. You go to Jillian and keep her safe. I don't see any of the bomber's men around here, so I guess he doesn't care about Jillian anymore. Okay. At least I can do that on my own. Good. Take it easy and just do what you can. Let's go. I have to make sure Jillian's safe. Can she go up these stairs? Is this where he lives? Delicious garbage. Guess they fed Jillian. Blood on the bed. She's hurt. She was caught in a massive explosion. I think she's still breathing. I have to call an ambulance right away. Oh. Forgot. Can't make a call without my arms. Come to think of it, I really only got this far because Charon helped me. If I were alone, there's no way I'd be able to fight the bomber. I couldn't even take on one of his men. No. No time for this kind of thinking. For now, I know Jillian's safe. Is there anything else I can do? I wasn't even thinking about it earlier when somebody was talking about Funger. I guess me being armless is very Funger-like. Not just the world. Eat this. Come on. Is that all you got? This guy's a real monster. Ever since my house blew up and its flames entranced me, I've dedicated my life to the bomb. Compared to old human me, seems this grand devil's getting tuckered out. Ugh. Guess I haven't fully recovered from the damage I took at the mansion. Charon's losing. This keeps up. The injuries might not have healed up. All because he protected me when I was in shock. Don't run away from this. I got him into trouble. I have to help him. I have to do what I can. Garbage. What is... Wait, what did she say? Can't kick to the bomber from here. Is that our goal? Remove debris. What? Can't move that way. I can't seem to like slide it forward. Can I kick this over? Could drop it on him. Can't give up so easily. Kick. Do I have to time it? Just going to take your leave after all the trouble you've caused? No. Hitting this column hurts this much? I can only wonder how much Charon suffered. Can't run away anymore. Continue. Come on, Noel. Fight if you want your friend back. Stick that devil of yours on me. She doesn't lose health during this, right? Nope. Oh, frick! Did I use that? I meant to... I think I accidentally used that. What a waste. Chain we're bound by. A contract we're locked into. Got that, Noel Kirketti? You may have no arms to fight with, but you can stand proud on those legs I gave you. I wonder what her legs look like. I mean, you can kind of see them, but I just kind of wonder, like... Because there's, like, some prosthetic legs that look more like legs, and there's a lot that don't. You know what I mean? The more curved type. Or they don't have, like, the human-looking feet. Hang you back for these legs. Have yourself a load of this. They look pretty much just like human legs. Humanoid feet. Oof. At least she didn't fall in the lava. I love stock sound effects. I do. It gives me so much nostalgia. Did we kill him? Is he toast? That was reckless. If your legs weren't artificial, you'd be reeling in pain right now. Then it's a good thing they are, so I'm not. Good grief. I already told you I can't let you die. But still, you did well. I underestimated you. Didn't think your demon was that capable. I'm impressed. Are you gonna be our ally now? It's over. I'll hand you to the police, and that's it. They'll dig up your connections to boroughs. Even the mayor can't get out of this unscathed. Because I think that, like, in the one of the art things that I saw for this, it looks like she has, like, a whole posse. And I think this guy might have been one of them. It's hard to tell. Are we collecting allies? It's over? Although it looks like he's pretty trashed. Heh, I wouldn't be so sure. If it were that easy to connect him to people like me, he would have been in jail. He would have been jailed long ago. Maybe we're gonna get all of our other allies are gonna be demons as well. What do you mean? Alright, I'll treat you to some info. First up, I won't tell the cops about Burroughs. Why is that? Not like I want to protect him, because I'm afraid of reprisal. Burroughs is connected to the police. Any of us dirty work boys talk, he'll know. He always takes out traitors, friends, family, all to set an example. Guy's got the heart of a devil. What I've done is nothing compared to what he can and will do. Second, he completely controls the police in Laplace. They're all in his pocket. No matter what Burroughs does, the cops will just cover it up. When did he manage to do that? You see, you can't hope to catch him through grunts like me. To take him down, you have to fight him head on. To overcome the fortress that is Laplace. I knew this wouldn't be easy. What now, Noel? Looks like we've got a lot to do before we can even approach him. I've made my decision. I I, Noel Kirketti, will fight against Russell Burroughs. If I leave him to his own devices, more and more people will suffer horribly, not just Jillian. So I'm going to face him, make him regret ruining my life. So, you have your answer. Can't live looking down on people. But if someone comes after me, I'd rather fight than run away. And today, I learned that if I fight, sometimes no one will have to die. It's a dangerous road ahead. May not be able to protect you. You might end up dying. I'm aware. You'll keep needing my support until you take down Burroughs. That means it's going to be a long contract. When it's done, you'll have to pay a massive price. Even if you defeat Burroughs one day and regain your arms and legs, you'll have to pay the price for me helping you, and that might mean your life. I'm aware. Very well. This is of your own volition, correct? Then according to our contract, I, Great Devil Charon, will be the protector of Noel Kirketti. I'll be helping you, so go on. Fix your own mistakes. They're your mistakes too. No, they're all yours. Says the bird head. What does that have to do with anything? I'm no bird, I'm a devil. Right you are. Oh, yeah, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. I was gonna ask for a new deal, to make a third contract. Is this how she's gonna lose her eye, maybe? She gets an arm back. I was jealous of you. I was in a really bad place back then. That's when all this began, and you got caught in the crossfire. I'm so sorry. I know apologizing won't help anything. But I'm going to fight. Against Mayor Burroughs and Laplace itself. I want to take back what's dear to me, and to play the piano again. Because now I know that if I try hard enough, I can win back what I've lost. She got one arm. Noel, is that you? No, I'm... Ooh, she gonna have her cool demon name? Just a witch. Oh. Noel. What is it? I know it's to fight Burroughs, but a third contract to exchange your right eye for your left arm. Say you've earned every right to call yourself a demon now. That's why I called myself a witch. I figured. Remember what Bomber said? Demons all have their own names. Oh, I remember. So, I thought up one for you. Always one for aesthetics, aren't you? That's the kind of devil I am. Always prepared to die. You've put your life at risk countless times. So how about Noel, the mortal fate? The mortal fate? I'll be whatever you like. But it does have a bit of a ring to it. That was actually pretty hype. That was pretty good. I was pretty happy with that. Not to compare because they're two entirely different games, but playing, I keep forgetting the name of the detective game. My Detective Instinct. And Detective Instinct was okay. Like, it was kind of just like a little sampler of just trying to figure out characters and gameplay. but I didn't really feel like it had like a quite the same hook. This one definitely ended on quite the hook. You got the hype music playing, you got the one-liner, you got like, all right, now we begin for real. That was really, really good. In other news, early yesterday, the feared bomber of downtown was arrested in the old steelworks by the slums. After a tip from Mayor Burroughs' network, Laplace police located and raided his hideout. Mayor noted that one who would target the ceremonial pianist could be left at large no longer. Was Fugo Dressel losing part of your plan? Of course not. Counting on him to win. That would rub out Noel and Charon. Then I'd have the police take care of him. That why you took the risk of having him bomb Miss Jillian's house? I believe that was a touch reckless. People are quite upset as well. He's the bomber. He bombs things. It drew Noel out, so it did the job. Either way, taking care of that despicable bomber makes me look all the better. Besides, I had to rein in that unruly demon sooner or later. Ideally, they would have offed each other. But Noel and Charon defeated him. They teamed up, did they? Matters not. I know their next move. Counting on you, Sibylla. Hi. All right. I'll definitely... You know what? This one's probably going to be higher on my list than Detective Instinct. I wasn't expecting that. What can I say? I guess just deep down, I have that soft spot for these types of games. A lot of RPG, like a lot of these freeware type games these days are, they feel very advanced. You know what I mean? Like I was saying, like people making their own music for them and coming out with, like, even though there's like still a touch of indie amateurishness, they still feel like quite advanced compared to what they started as. It was very good. I hope you liked one or both of them. I feel like this is definitely one that's gonna be very memorable for me. I hope Detective Instinct is also pretty good. I kind of want to see like more of what's going on, like how things are wrapped together. I didn't touch too much on like the actual play aesthetic or the actual gameplay mechanics or anything, but it seemed okay. I'm kind of curious to see, like, I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. It feels very early. That was a bit of a shorter preview as well. This one was like twice as long. All right. It is time to end. Wow, 2 bots in one stream. Yippee. Lucky me. Let me see, what do we got here? I should raid people. I'm trying to raid a little bit more. Thanks for stream. Yeah. Hold on, I think I have somebody in mind who I want to raid. Just art stream, just chilling. But I want to just double check. Ads, man. I freaking hate ads. I don't have any ads on my channel. It's so hard when you try to watch somebody stream, especially for the first time. Oops, wrong button. Ah! Go away. How do I cancel? Okay. Is this how I do it? Let's go to... Yeah, I think this is how I do it. Let me see. I think it's slash raid slash rad. But yeah, very, very chill. I think it was a good length stream. I'm pretty satisfied with this. I'm gonna try to do like a couple... Maybe I'll try to do some like demo streams on weekdays and stuff when I am okay with doing like a really short stream. Tomorrow I actually have a day off because I had something else planned in the morning. I might be able to do like another short stream tomorrow, just like a little one. I don't know, maybe I should do like just some Digimon because it's been a while since I've done that. We'll see. But thanks for hanging out. Feel free to hang out if you want to. You don't have to. I appreciate it. Let me go to my good night screen. Woo! Alright, let me see how this works. Can I raid? Do I know how to raid? I think I do.